Welcome as we journey into the ocean's mysteries, a vast realm teeming with life. It covers 70% of the Earth, yet remains largely untouched by human exploration. Its depths are home to bizarre creatures, like the glowing anglerfish and colossal squid. These creatures defy our comprehension of life, revealing the ocean's diversity and complexity. Its secrets remain fiercely guarded, with more knowledge about the moon than our own oceans. This video presents intriguing facts about these enigmas. Each dive brings us closer to discovery, but remember, we're just scratching the surface. Imagine the secrets that lie beneath. Ever heard of a creature that can live without sunlight? Indeed, our planet's oceans house some of the most marvelously bizarre life forms, many of which thrive in the deep abyss where sunlight never penetrates. Take the anglerfish, for instance. This extraordinary creature has adapted to the inky blackness of the deep sea with a natural lure that dangles from its forehead. This bioluminescent organ, or esca, emits a glow that entices unsuspecting prey right into the anglerfish's gaping mouth. Talk about having your own personal fishing rod. Now let's not forget the giant squid. These colossal cephalopods are the stuff of maritime legends. With their long serpentine bodies and huge eyes, some of the largest in the animal kingdom, they're perfectly equipped for life in the deep. Cloaked in mystery, these elusive creatures have been known to reach lengths of up to 43 feet. That's longer than a school bus. Scientists believe their enormous size might be an adaptation to the extreme conditions of the deep sea, where larger bodies can withstand the bone-crushing pressure. These are just two examples of the fascinating creatures that call the deep sea home. From the vampire squid, which rather than suck blood, uses bioluminescence to confuse predators, to the gulper eel, with its massive mouth and expandable stomach, each creature is a testament to the incredible adaptability of life on Earth. It's mind-boggling to think that these creatures exist in conditions that are downright alien to us. Temperatures near freezing, pressures that could crush a submarine, and not a glimmer of sunlight in sight. And yet, life persists. These unseen marine creatures have developed remarkable adaptations to survive in their dark, cold, and high-pressure environment. But it's not just their survival that's intriguing. It's their sheer existence in a world so different from our own that truly boggles the mind. In the vast darkness, these creatures have found a way to survive, and that's not even the weirdest part. Their existence continues to unravel the enduring mystery of life's incredible diversity and resilience, compelling us to keep exploring the unseen depths of our oceans. Speaking of mysteries, have you ever wondered about the life cycle of an eel? Eels, these elongated fish, are a common sight in many parts of the world. Whether they're slithering through the depths of the ocean or slipping through the cracks of a coral reef, their sinuous movements are easily recognizable. Yet despite their widespread presence and our familiarity with them, there's a significant piece of their life puzzle that remains elusive: their reproduction. For centuries, the breeding habits of eels have been cloaked in mystery. Unlike many other marine creatures whose reproductive cycles we've been able to study in detail, the eel's journey from eggs to adults is a path that's been difficult to trace. You see, eels are masters of transformation. They go through several life stages, changing their shape, size, and even their habitats as they grow. But where do these transformations begin? Where do eels lay their eggs, and how do they reproduce? Well, that's where the enigma deepens. Many scientists believe that eels travel to specific spawning grounds to reproduce, like the Sargasso Sea for the European and American eel species. But despite extensive research and numerous expeditions, no one has ever observed eels spawning in the wild. Various theories exist about why this is so. Some suggest that eels may spawn in deep, inaccessible parts of the ocean, making it challenging for scientists to observe. Others propose that eels may reproduce at specific times or under particular conditions that we've yet to identify. And then, there's the puzzle of the eel larvae. These tiny, transparent creatures have been found drifting in the ocean, yet their connection to adult eels was only established in the late 19th century. Even today, the journey of these larvae from the open ocean to freshwater habitats remains largely a mystery. So the next time you see an eel, remember, it's part of a mystery that's yet to be solved. As we continue to explore the vast depths of our oceans, who knows what secrets we'll uncover about these fascinating creatures? From the enigmatic eels, let's shift to the puzzling world of corals. Corals, with their vivid hues and intricate structures, are often mistaken as exotic underwater plants. But hold your seahorses, because these colorful entities are, in fact, bustling communities of tiny animals called polyps. Yes, you heard it right. Those enchanting coral sculptures that paint the ocean floors are actually large colonies of these minuscule creatures. Each polyp, despite being no larger than a pinhead, is a fully formed animal. They extend their tentacles out to capture their food, tiny organisms drifting in the ocean currents. But the true enigma lies not in what they are, but in what they do collectively. These tiny polyps, each living its own life, come together to construct the sprawling coral reefs, vibrant and teeming with life. These reefs are not just beautiful, they are vital ecosystems, providing a home for a quarter of all marine species. So how do these miniature architects coordinate their activities to build such massive, complex structures? How do they decide when and where to grow? How do they communicate? These are the questions that baffle marine biologists and remain one of the ocean's unsolved mysteries. We know that each polyp contributes to the growth of the reef by secreting a hard calcium carbonate exoskeleton. As the polyp grows, it builds onto this skeleton, which serves as the foundation for the entire reef. But the precise mechanisms of how these individual efforts culminate in the creation of expansive, diverse coral reefs are still largely unknown. And there's more. Corals are not just architects, they are also farmers. They maintain a symbiotic relationship with algae, providing them with a protective home and nutrients, while in return, the algae produce oxygen and help the corals remove waste. This delicate balance is crucial for the survival of the reef, yet another testament to the intricate, coordinated behavior of these tiny animals. So corals, not just a pretty face but a puzzling collective of tiny, industrious animals. As we resurface, let's not forget the mysteries that the ocean holds. The vast expanse of our oceans remains largely unexplored, a dark and foreboding frontier right here on our own planet. It's estimated that a staggering 95% of the world's oceans are yet to be discovered, leaving us to wonder what fantastic secrets lay hidden in the watery depths. Peering into the abyss, we're introduced to a cast of fascinating and sometimes downright alien creatures. The deep sea is home to life forms that we couldn't dream up in our wildest imaginations. Bioluminescent wonders that light up the darkness with their own internal glow, enormous squid that could give mythical krakens a run for their money, and fish that seem to be more mouth and teeth than body. These are just a few examples of the ocean's unseen residents. And then there's the Eel Enigma. These slippery denizens of the deep led lives shrouded in mystery. Despite years of research, scientists are yet to uncover the secrets of their reproduction. How, where, and when they mate remains an enigma, a testament to the ocean's capacity to keep its secrets well hidden. The Coral Conundrum is another puzzle waiting to be solved. These underwater jungles teeming with life and color are actually vast colonies of tiny creatures working in unison. But how do these colonies coordinate their activities? How do individual polyps contribute to the growth and defense of the whole colony? These questions remain unanswered, adding another layer of intrigue to our understanding of the ocean. The ocean's unsolved mysteries beckon us, inviting us on a journey of discovery and exploration. Each secret we unveil only seems to lead to more questions, more mysteries, and more wonder at the beauty and complexity of our blue planet. The ocean, a world of mysteries waiting for us to unravel. Until then, they remain as the ocean's secrets, whispered among the waves.